Good morning from the extraordinary city of Hanahan, South Carolina. We are here on our brand new boardwalk on the reservoir and wanted to share a state of the city address of some of the wonderful things that have been accomplished in 2020 and look ahead to what's planned for 2021. As you can see, this beautiful area is now completed and it could not have come at a better time. When we look back at 2020, one of the things that the year is definitely characterized by is the coronavirus. I want to commend the residents of the city of Hanahan who made wise choices and kept our stats at some of the lowest not only in the county but in the state. You did a great job and lives were saved because of it. As we continue into 2021, continue to make those wise choices as we move beyond this phase. During this time, the fields were definitely used, but the cool thing was that they were already in the works for an upgrade. Hopefully you've come out to our ball fields and seen all the new turf, the new fences, and we've even installed new sprinklers to make sure that they not only look good now, but in the future and can be maintained. During that time, we did a short break from Park and Rec, but we quickly realized that we really needed the rec team to keep going for everyone's mental and emotional health as well. While this was not perfect for everyone, we wanted to offer it in a safe manner for those that saw the need. Our Park and Rec team did an amazing job and really led the way in the state with procedures they put in place to allow this to happen, yet kept everyone safe. Throughout the year, we've been able to continue with our Park and Rec programs, as well as many others throughout the city that have been a benefit in many ways. As we look forward to 2021, we are going to see a lot more with our Park and Rec, as the City of Hanahan residents gave a resounding yes, with over 70% saying yes to parks for the bond. Our council got together to look at what are our goals for 2021. We had a long list, and so we jointly prioritized them so that our council and our staff could be on the same page and move forward in a strong direction, taking one thing at a time. And so our number one goal is to use that money wisely and efficiently to watch 2 new parks be built in the city and upgrades to all our current parks. We saw the value of our Park and Recs and will continue to do that throughout the upcoming years, and we are so excited to share that with you. One of the challenges that we faced and have faced for many years in the city is flooding. And so in the year of 2020, we completed the Army Corps of Engineers study for Phase 1 of Turkey Creek. They've come up with some issues and they've come up with some solutions, and the council now has some options before them of what are some good next steps to take in this process. In addition to that, we didn't just want to wait for the study, and so we partnered in with Berkeley County. 2020 was the year of the census. We were projecting 50 to 60% growth in the city of Hanahan. And while this bedroom community has grown with more beds, the businesses have not quite kept up. That's not necessarily a bad thing. We love being a bedroom community. You cannot beat the culture here in Hanahan, just the sweetness that makes this city so special. But we also know that residents are taking their tax money and spending it in other cities and other counties instead of making it work for them. Also, who wants to battle traffic to go back out after you get home from work? I certainly don't. I'd love to be in the city of Hanahan as much as I can. So we've started to pursue specific business that we know would benefit the residents of Hanahan right in our downtown area and spark some redevelopment. One thing that we knew that was missing was places to get food, eateries. And so that's where the birth of the Yeamans Hall Canteen Food Truck Park came in. Back in February, we had a launching event with thousands of people who came out and enjoyed this space and continue to do so to this day. It's a public park, so come and enjoy, and while you're here, you can get some food. One thing you've probably noticed is the art that's gone up around this spot, and that's just the beginning. Back at the end of 2020, the Art Pot, which is located in Hanahan, received a grant from the South Carolina Arts Commission for 2 years worth of art. They decided to pick the city of Hanahan to invest, and we are so grateful. So this was just the start. What began as an art project with this door art, beautiful behind me, you can see has expanded not just in the arts, but in the culture. We had decided to do this on a day in the spring, and it was right when all of the racial injustice was causing a lot of chaos around the country. The city of Hanahan, as usual, looked different. Instead of riots or destructions, we chose to come together as a community and make something beautiful. It went off so well, we decided to do round two, and so you'll now find these doors of art around this property, which I absolutely love, and it's only the beginning. We anticipate more art popping up around the city in the coming year. In addition to that, you've probably noticed a few new businesses. Despite COVID, they are up and running, they're doing well, and we're doing what we can to welcome more business into the city of Hanahan. To make this easier, and also due to quarantine measures, we moved these processes online. What a benefit to everyone to be able to pull their permits or issue their building business licenses right on the internet. It's now quick, easy, and efficient, and we'll keep this moving forward for the city businesses and for the residents. Now let's talk about trash. During that same time, trash nearly doubled. Y'all were working hard inside your homes and had some trash to prove it. We actually received 2 new trash trucks. It's making our routes more efficient. They can hold more trash inside of them instead of making multiple trips up to the dump and then having to come back. So that's been another great process that has improved in 2020. Now our police department, they have upgraded cameras that work with the car and their body cams in addition to new radios to make life easier. The fire department was busy at work as well. In addition to all their normal responsibilities of fire and EMS, we became a testing site for COVID-19. To this very day, you can make an appointment, simply drive up to City Hall, do the drive-through testing, and have your results in 48 hours. That's been such a huge benefit, convenient, but also has kept our numbers low here in Hanahan with the ability to just come and get a quick test and figure out if you need to stay home to stay safe. There's been a lot going on in 2020, but very exciting news is we've had 2 new city council members. Councilmember Adam Spurlock joined us this summer, and in the November election, Councilmember Ken Boggs is now part of the team as well. During our 2021 vision process planning session that we had, we all worked closely together to figure out those goals that we have for the future. And in addition to the ones I've already mentioned with the park bond, also with the master plan, the other one is to continue to work closely with our staff to develop a culture of just helpfulness to our residents, to our businesses, so that we can continue to serve the city of Hanahan in all the ways we have, but do so even better. Despite the challenges, 2020 was still a great year. The city of Hanahan provided the services that we've always provided and even went above and beyond that. We had a great audit without any issues. We started with our park and rec programs. We've continued our downtown redevelopment and incorporated art into that. We've battled COVID and will continue to do that, both defensively and proactively. We're working right now on getting the vaccination here in the city limits. We've had 2 new council members join the team, and that has helped us as we look forward to 2021. That vision planning session has gotten us all on the same page, and we're ready to move forward with the park and rec bond, using that wisely and efficiently to bring those 2 new parks and all those upgrades. We're also going to work on that master plan for 2021 to see exactly what we want in our downtown area and how to achieve those goals. And we're going to continue to serve you, our great residents of the city of Hanahan. We just love you all so much. We're so grateful you're a part of our amazing community. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.